everyone! Thank you for supporting our channel all the time. We are so happy to see you all having fun watching our channel. We have started membership from this December to make us easy to connect with all the fans we love. You can take a look at the details from the descriptions on the video.
So please, check it out!
We would like to create more fantastic and funny videos and channels with you all, so we are waiting for your participation. Hope you liked today's video as well. Our class is ruled by a single girl. Her name is Hikari, and she was my friend since elementary school. She's the daughter of the president of a famous local company, and a very proud person. Nobody could go against her, and everyone did as she said. Hey, AG, I'm thirsty, so go get me a drink.
Oh, sure thing.
And since he's going, everyone should ask for something too. Then I want something.
I want an orange juice! I got it. I'll go get them.
Eiji-kun, isn't that too much to carry? I'll help.
Thank you.
Eiji-kun is always so quiet and usually alone. So that's probably why Hikari makes him do things for her so often. Sometimes she would ask him to do things that he couldn't do by himself, and I secretly help him out when she does. That looks like everything. Let's head back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry she always makes you do this.
It's nothing that you need to apologize for. On the contrary, I'm grateful for your help each time. Thank you.
No, I'm just doing this because I want to, so don't worry about it.
Hikari-san, sorry for the wait.
What? Did Aoi help you out again? Yeah. I thought he wouldn't be able to carry all that alone. You know, you two seem to always be together. Oh, I know. I just had a great idea. You don't have a boyfriend, right, Aoi? Don't you think you two are a good match? You should try going out on a date together. A date? No, that's a little... What? Do you not like the idea? Is that so? I don't really care. But you know what'll happen if you go against me, right?
I don't particularly mind.
Look, even Eiji is into the idea. You should go on a date. Okay, I got it. And be sure to take a proper picture of yourselves on that date. And that's how the two of us were forced to go on a date.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
Don't worry, I just got here myself.
For now, should we go to a cafe?
Okay, let's do that. I'm sorry Hikari is always causing trouble for you.
I don't mind. I just thought it would be a waste of time to go out of my way and go against her. And besides, it's nothing you need to apologize for to begin with. I've always been wondering about it. But why are you so protective of Hikari-san?
My father actually works at the company Hikari's father owns. That's why we used to be friends when we were younger. But once she entered junior high school, she started to change.
So she was the daughter of a company president. So when she got older, she misunderstood her own status and began acting like that.
I warned her about it once before, but she said that if I complained anymore, she'd have my father fired from the company. Since then, I haven't...
By the way, what's the name of that company?
I wonder if you know. It's called Neko Holdings.
Huh. So she was the daughter of the president of Neko Holdings. That president was famous for being an arrogant and overhanded person. I guess the apple doesn't fall far.
Eiji-kun, you sure know a lot.
Oh, not really. That's just something I overheard somewhere.
Well, it's a famous company around here. There's lots of people like me whose parents work there, so we can't say anything against her. But she used to be a really kind person. She stayed with me when my mother passed away. I hope that someday she'll turn back into the kind of girl she used to be.
Urgent. Details on Neko Holdings and its president.
I'm sorry for talking about such boring things, even though we're on a date.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything when I looked at my phone. I just had something I needed to search up.
Why don't we leave the store?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Afterwards, we walked around the shopping mall and took a few pictures together before finishing our date. Since that date, Hikari had been trying to get me and Eiji-kun together, trying to get us to do classwork and other things together.
Isn't that heavy?
Not at all. I'm fine, thank you. But this was a good opportunity to get to know Eiji-kun. He has a straightforward and serious way of thinking, and a strangely mature side to him. I do feel bad about it, but I eventually came to enjoy spending time with Eiji-kun. And this continued for some time until one day. Hey, when are you going to start dating Eiji? Huh? That loner probably won't get a girlfriend his entire life. So if you go out with him, wouldn't he cry from happiness? Just go confess. I can't do that. Huh? Why not? Confessing to him for a reason like that would be rude to him. Is that so? Do you really think you'd get away with going against me? If it were the usual me, I would have just done what she said. But this time, that won't happen. I don't want to cause any more trouble for Eiji-kun. I'm sorry. I just can't do that. I see. I get it. That's enough.
I'm home.
Dad, welcome back. It's rare for you to be home so early.
Hikari, I have something important to tell you. Your father actually got laid off today.
Huh? I immediately could guess why. I couldn't help but think of Hikari's face when I told her I wouldn't confess to Eiji-kun. I'm sure this is because she didn't like my attitude, and that she told her father to fire my dad out of spite.
I don't know the reason. I was just suddenly called by the president and told I was fired. I'll look for another job right away. But if I can't find one soon, life may be rough for a while.
It's fine. I'll work part-time too, so let's do our best.
I'm sorry.
The next day onwards, I was ignored by the rest of my classmates. I'm sure that's because Hikari told them to do so. I can't blame anyone. If they went against her, they would just be her next target. A few days later.
Aoi-san,
Eiji-kun.
lately everybody has been treating you differently. Has something happened? You always help me out, so if I can do anything, I would like to help.
Actually, my dad got fired from his company. I think it's because I went against Hikari. But I didn't think she would actually do such a thing.
What a horrible... I'm sorry. It was my fault.
You're wrong. You didn't do anything wrong.
I thought it would be just trouble, so I didn't deal with it properly, even though I knew that I had to hedge my risks. But I'll take care of everything, so don't worry.
Take care of it? But how are you going to do that?
It's okay. Don't worry and leave it to me. Oh, and could I meet with your father after school today?
With my father? Why?
The circumstances being what they are, I thought that we should talk. Hello, this is in regards to... make preparations to... Please do so.
What? So did you two end up dating anyway? Hikari. Then you should have just confessed back then. Well, it's too late for that now, though. You learners should enjoy each other.
Hikari!
Papa! You came to pick me up?
You! What did you do?
Huh? What are you getting so flustered about?
President, we're having a problem. We were notified by Angel Holdings that...
Today the president of our business partner, Angel Holdings, contacted us and said that he would stop working with us. When I asked him why, he said to ask my daughter. Did you do something?
There's no way I could do anything to your business partners.
If Angel Holdings stops working with us, our company is finished. What on earth did you do, Why are you in a place like this?
Hello? It's been a long time.
Dad, do you know this guy?
What do you mean, this guy? This person is the man who inherited Angel Holdings at a young age!
Huh? No way. Eiji-kun was the president?
President, why are you stopping business with our company?
I've heard that Hikari-san asked you to fire Aoi-san's father. We've taken the opportunity to look into the matter.
Huh?
Aoi-san's father was heavily involved in the handling of our company. It was largely due to his work that we did business with your company. If it were not for him, we would have long terminated our contracts with you.
In that case, we can make it so his termination never happened. To begin with, to cancel our business dealings over a fight between children.
Are you not the one who fired an employee over that fight between children? We have no desire to continue doing business with a company run by such a heartless president. Aoi-san, let's go.
Okay.
I apologize for visiting unannounced.
It's no problem. But what does a friend of Aoi want from me?
This is who I am.
The president of Angel Holdings? I've heard that you were a high school student, but to think you were Aoi's classmate.
I've heard that you are no longer employed at Neko Holdings. This is a suggestion, but if you'd like, would you not come work for us?
Me? At Angel Holdings, you mean?
I've heard about your work from my subordinates. I was very disappointed to hear that such a talented man had been fired. We'd like for you to bring your skills to our company instead.
By all means, I would love to. Aoi, I'm sorry for making you worry. Your father will do his best.
Yeah. And so my father had found a new job thanks to Eiji-kun. But this was a good opportunity to get to know Eiji-kun. He has a straightforward and serious way of thinking, and a strangely mature side to him. I do feel bad about it, but I eventually came to enjoy spending time with Eiji-kun. That rumor began to spread through the school, and as a result, Hikari became isolated. And partly because of her arrogant attitude, all of her classmates turned their backs on Hikari.
Are you worried about Hikari-san?
Yeah. I know we can't do anything about her being alone, but she's still a friend I've known since we were small.
You're a kind person, but I think we should leave her alone for now. This is a good chance for her to reflect on herself. Whether or not she can use the opportunity is up to her.
I guess you're right.
I think it's important for her childhood friend to wait and believe that she'll return to her former self. And when that time comes, you can welcome her back with a smile.
You're so mature, Eiji-kun. It makes sense that you'd be a company president.
It's not like that.
Hey, Eiji-kun, do you have time after school? We're celebrating my dad's reemployment, and we'd like it if you came.
I would be glad to attend.
Afterwards, Eiji-kun and I began dating for real, and eventually married. At the ceremony, my childhood friend also attended, with a smile. But that's a little further down the road.